Welcome to part 2 of the 2022-2023 Flex Lunch presentation. We're going to go through some frequently asked questions in this portion of the presentation. So let's get started. What happens if a teacher asks me to come to their tutoring on their tutoring day and I don't attend? Well, that is treated like a cut. So when a teacher asks you to come on their tutoring day, that day that we wrote on your chart, a cut slip will be written by the teacher and submitted to your grade level administrator. And that administrator will meet with you and some sort of disciplinary action will be taken. My teacher said I have to go to E117 to make up a test. Why? Well, in some cases, a classroom may be too loud or rambunctious for a positive environment for you to make up your work is. So we may send you to E117. That is a room designed for makeup work with Miss Balaj, one of our staff members. It is open during both A and B lunch. Teachers can send makeup work to her, including tests, for you to complete. Attendance is recorded there and is sent to staff, so your teacher will know if you attended to make up the work. And it is also a quiet space. So if you need that quiet space or the teacher's room is not going to be a quiet space, E117 is an option for you. The teacher's door signs say cap 25 or something like that. What does that mean? This year we are making sure that all students are seated in some sort of chair or desk during lunch. That number on the sign represents the number of seats or desks in the room. So once capacity is reached, no additional students will be allowed into that room, even though the door is open. So again, like we said in part 1, you want to make sure you get to your desired location quickly. What if I need to go to my locker or the bathroom during a lunch shift? Well, as we said in the expectations, we want you to ask the staff member present for a pass. You are certainly allowed to go to the bathroom, your locker, the water fountain, or refill station, but you have to have a pass, and you need to return within a reasonable amount of time. That's a part of our cane expectations in the school day period. You will not be allowed out for any of those things in the last 10 minutes of either lunch shift, and you may not go to the parking lots and fields, the auditorium, the gym lobby, the weight room, the dance or wrestling room, the small gym, or any classroom whose door is closed or does not have a teacher present. So it's very important that you follow these guidelines for our own safety. So this teacher in the hallway asked me where I was going and asked to see my pass. Do I have to tell them? Yes, absolutely. There are staff members in the hallways there to maintain safety for all of us, and demonstrating our cane expectations of citizenship and no excuses are important parts of being a cane in our town. So absolutely show them your pass and be respectful. They're just trying to help. Are there quiet spaces I can go? Many teachers' classrooms are pretty quiet, especially if there aren't many students in them. The Media Center and Student Writing Center are definitely two quiet spaces. And we have F106 available as a calm room for students who need a place of that nature. Earlier, we talked about having to be academically eligible to go into the gym for lunch. What does that mean? Well, every Monday, administration will run a grade report called the Academic Eligibility Report. This report will tell staff which students have a minimum of 2.0 GPA and are passing all classes to be considered academically eligible to play sports in the gym during one of those 2 30-minute lunch shifts. Our whole goal here is to assist students in making responsible decisions during classwork and academics during lunchtime. Remember, 30 of our 60 minutes should be spent doing something positive, academic, or helpful in nature. If the fire alarm rings during Flex Lunch, please exit the building using the nearest doorway that goes to the exterior of the building. Once you are outside, go to your fourth period's fire drill location. Your fourth period teacher will be looking for you to take attendance and have accountability for you. So again, go outside first and then travel to the location where your fourth period would meet. So here are a couple of true or false questions. Take a second and see what you think the answers are. If you said false for all of them, you are correct. So hopefully these two presentations helped clarify some of our guidelines for Flex Lunch. You should have an idea of where you are going to go for A lunch today and B lunch today and every day. If not, please seek a staff member out and we are happy to clarify any questions or concerns you have.